This video tutorial is going to go over some of the reports. We're just going to discuss the reports and what they actually are. So when you're in the back office, you can go to reports. You have a report called items sold. Of course, items sold will be items that have been sold. How many have been sold, what the price was, if there's any discounts, what your gross margin dollar was made on, and what your percentage markup was. You can do it by dates, you can do it by device, you can do it by cashiers or any all the above. You can search for the item number or whatever if you're just looking for a certain one. You also have a discount report. The discount report obviously shows you what items were discounted and who discounted them, for what reason they were discounted, and what vendor was associated to it. A summary report is exactly that. It will show you all your sales particulars for that date or dates that you put in there for certain devices, certain cashiers. It's all pie charted. We'll get into it a little bit later so we see actual figures in there. But it actually just shows all the payment types, terminals, discounts, credit card processing, cash, everything you would find in your analytics as far as a summary report goes. So you can run that report for a day, just like the old days. You'd have an end-of-day processing, or processing any batch time you want. You don't have to have set batch times because you're going to put the date and time you want to look at the figures. And you also have the columns in here that you can select yourself to see what you want and don't want. Then you have a transaction history. And the transaction history obviously shows you all the transactions that have went on. You can search by dates, you can search by terminal, you can search by credit card type, Visa, cash, American Express, by cashier, select tender type. You can even look for a credit card number. So you can find any transactions you want fairly quickly if you're looking for them in your transaction type. And then you have inventory reports. Inventory reports, you have inventory cost. That will show you all your inventory, what you have on hand, the quantity you have on land, what's your grand total of the cost of inventory you're carrying. Vendor report. This is more of a automatic purchasing type thing. This will give you a report selected by vendor that tells you what you need to order from them. What your cost is right now, what your quantity on hand, what your order point, what they're suggesting you to order. That's letting you know exactly what needs to be ordered purchasing wise at any given time. Then you have a report called inventory returned. So any inventory that was returned, you have who returned it, what the price returned, what the reason was. And then you have a sales price report. That's for products that are on sale, so you know if they're really moving while they're on sale, they're not moving while they're on sale. And then a physical inventory report, which allows you to go do your physical inventory count. We also have a free app out there that you can just go scan and do your physical inventory count. It'll print a variance report out for. And then a low inventory report if you just want to see a report of things that you might need to order. These are the generic reports that come with the enterprise system, but we have a generic report generator here at PassPort POS, so we can create any report you want in any format that you want. So you're not limited to these. These are the ones we push on the back office as soon as you come up and running. So that's a little bit about the the reports in the system. They're very feature rich, give you everything you need to know, and work very well.